So it's no secret that Hugh Jackman has said one more time for about the last 3 times he's played Logan in the X-Men franchise, but it does seem like Logan is actually going to be the final time we see Hugh Jackman suit up and become the Wolverine. Now of course over the last decade or so, or I should say 8 years that the Marvel Cinematic Universe existed, and the better part of being the most recent 4 to 5 years, pretty much everybody has expressed interest in wanting to work with them. Now Hugh Jackman, really, you can't tell him to not talk about it because, well, he's the star of your franchise, and he's been very expressive about wanting to co-star or even possibly have Wolverine show up in one of the movies. Now of course we all know about the legal rights and the fight between Marvel, Fox, and Disney that is preventing all that from ever happening. So unfortunately, we're never going to get that. And in regards to him actually walking away from the X-Men franchise, he says that if the option to star in the Avengers down the road was brought up to him, and if it was an option, he would think about staying on as Wolverine indefinitely. And he kind of says, that would have definitely made him pause and think about his decision, because he loves the idea of the dynamic of having the Hulk there, of having Iron Man there, and people there who he's seen on film as a fan, and just bringing these two worlds together would be a huge monumental accomplishment. And this is what he said. At the moment, honestly, if I really did have them there, I probably wouldn't have said this is the last time. It just feels like this is it right now. This is the right time to leave the character. So there it is, guys. The good news, it does seem like Wolverine is going to get a final amazing chapter according to all the reviews and what everybody that's seen the movie is saying. The bad news now is the fact that it doesn't seem like there's any, room going forward to introduce the X-Men or the X-Verse from Fox over into the MCU or have any sort of crossover or anything. Which is unfortunate because, like he says, if that would have been in the cards, and even if, they would have been talking about that, he would have considered staying on as Wolverine as long as they need him because of all the great talent that's there and all the possibilities. So this kind of also confirms that, the X-Men are pretty much not going to be coming over anytime soon, which is unfortunate. But then again, we're going to have to see how the X-Men universe shapes up going forward after this. So you guys let me know your thoughts on this. How do you feel about it?